morning, everyone. It's Thursday, the 13th of February 2020. Last one. I was heading somewhere and then bam, traffic. It's almost noon. Jesus Christ. Should have chosen somewhere else. God. I did not expect that. What I like the most here is there's road sign that actually writes what's happening, and then like there's nothing written right now. Only the big rig knows what's going on because they can see further. Anyway, back on commentary. Some people are wondering like why would anyone help me? Good question. Why? At this point on, I believe that a lot of people have lost faith in me, and they don't think about one person's situation compared to another. I'm employed. I worked when I'm not injured. I work all week, all week, 5 days a week, about 10 hours a day. And it's a very demanding job that I'm doing. I'm not unemployed. I'm not spending my day on the internet. I'm not wasting my life away. I'm contributing. The only thing is, I'm not awesomely good at managing my money. So to compensate for like not taking drugs, beer, or alcohol, I spend my money on my pastime. What I like to do. It's either tools or other things. And when I have the energy to do any work, which is very little often, I spend it inside resting. Or I go on the road with my friend and we go see things. We go outside the house to get out of the city. So this is why my financial situation is in a state it is right now. I'm not overwhelmed by debt, but I'd love to focus on one thing, and it seems I can never get that break I want. You know, I can never consolidate all my debt into one thing. There's always something happening. That to me is the uttermost annoying things. You know, I'm done paying this, I reach this point, I'm done paying that, something else happened, more shit comes over, and then it never stops. And it's not because I don't want to, but I don't know, it's probably like this with everybody. You know, not everybody has expendable incomes to blow money out in a year doing everything and buying fancy shit and fancy cars and living the luxurious life. I don't live that. My truck is 8 years old. I still have 5 more years to pay on that truck. And I just learned recently, since I injured myself, that my shoulder might never recuperate. Those torn ligaments, she say usually it will take a serious month before there's any sign of recovery if I keep my arms my shoulder immobiles. And you know, for me the only thing I can do is borrow. It's not that I have not been looking on the internet for jobs. I mean working on the internet, not looking for a job on the internet that I can do on my own. But I've been looking for something, a passive income, something that you do on the internet once in a while, or you manage regularly, and it brings you incomes. Back in the day, I had YouTube. At one point, I had almost 65,000 followers, and I had it was like monetized back in the days, and I used to make about $360 a month, $360 to $400 a month, making 2 videos a day, every day of the week. So that was a passive income. That was paying my rent. But at one point, my work took over, and I didn't have any more time to do this. And I'm doing these videos right now, but they're not monetized because less than 100 followers. And it's not everybody who find my lifestyle or my vlogs ever so interesting. Most people, when they're listening to my vlog, they want me to talk about that travel. Well, at one point there's nothing more to talk. For me, my fondest wish would be find an angel investor, get the money I need, rent a space where I can work, and start producing, start handing up results. And lately, with the gun device that I've been using, it's been, I can feel the machine working to a certain level of extent, but for me, my mind is so based on reality and the physics of reality that my mind won't unlock the odds of it happening. It just won't fathom anything positive about this would ever happen to me. That's why I'm always stuck where I am. And during the holiday, I was almost getting there where my vibration level was getting a little bit higher and more positive, but after the holiday it just went crashing down. I literally had no more moral energy to keep doing my job, and I just didn't see the end of everything that I have to pay. For me, it's like one person was good to me, he lent me the money I needed, and then turn around and ask me for everything back, which put a strain on my pay every day. And especially now that I'm on accident leave, I don't know. If you know what you call this, please write it in the comments. I have no word for it in English. It can only be said in French. Un accident de travail. Or work-related injuries. But there's another whatever word you have for this. Anyways. So, after the holidays, my energy just went down and spiraling down because I had things to do and I never had the energy and time to do it. I was just completely drained. And right now, it's been 2 whole weeks that I've been off work, resting at home, resting my shoulder for healings, and my energy is just still not there. I'm still drained to a certain extent. And even when I go outside for a ride and go do some activity with my friend, half an hour later, I'm drained. You know, you can hear it in my voice that there's just
press the.
So that's how bad things are right now. I'm not saying I'm in a rut or anything, because I have my mom that can help me, but my mom cannot help me with $50,000. I already have a loan with my mom that I'm paying for the last 2 years, and we're gonna have to borrow back on that loan to get me through the next coming month. So you're wondering, like, oh, you're in a rut? You're probably in a rut, but you're in a comfortable rut at your home because you're watching this. So that means you have the internet at home, you have a roof over your head, you have food. So sure you're pretty much in the same situation as I am. But if you're not in the same situation as I am, and you're listening to this and you say you have disposable load of incomes, why wouldn't you take a chance with me? If worse come to shove, at least I'll deliver an anti-gravity device, because this I can make. The recipe is in my head. It's my my trump card. If I ever time travel and I'm stuck somewhere, I can always create this idea and sell it, among other things. So, as I've probably shown to people and told many times over, the reality of time travel, and some people have romanticized idea of time travel, and they think it's this glorious thing that can easily be achieved, and it's safe, and you can do all these things. Come on. I made a video about time travel aids, how you can bring disease to other dimension, other temporal zone, or you can catch something deadly somewhere else in time, either in the past or in the future. Everything can kill you. You're not immune to anything from any other timeline, and especially someone coming here right now from either the past or the future, and they have to deal with the coronavirus. They're probably gonna spread the same thing over in the future. So it's extremely dangerous. You have no idea. I frankly don't know what I would do if it does work at any point. Would I have the courage to play around and go time travel, or I would just use it for my own personal gain? Because here, this timeline where we are right now, I can tell you it's pretty much fucked. We reach the limit of what we can do, and we're bound by the people in control that they're not gonna let us move forward. They're not gonna solve problem for us, and they're not gonna make things easy. They're gonna keep people in rut and financial prison, and they're gonna make sure it remains like this for a very, very long time, until the sky falls on our head. Yes, you hear me well. Until the sky falls on our head. This is an eventuality. It's not an uncertainty or something you don't know about. It's an eventuality. Nature as a way to clean up problems, and right now we're reaching a certain level of problems. We are the problems. Anyway, it's gray outside. I have to go to physio right now. I'm about 14 minutes away. It's gonna be there on time. So I wish everyone to have a good day and try to think positively. And if you're rich, please help me. I could certainly use the help. Bye everyone.